Hey, good morning, everyone. Hope you're all well, not too sleepy. Okay, I thought today to do a few exercises for the back because lots of my students are complaining to me at the moment about having lower back pain, and I do suffer from lower back pain occasionally as well. So there are exercises which we do. You know, they're always in my practice, actually, these poses, so it's nothing new. Just to make you more aware, maybe if you work by yourself, what you can do and what you cannot do for your back. And I can send you a link as well that I found, which is very good because it explains to you what happens, why can you get back pain, what can you do to prevent a little bit, and work around it. So apparently the Surya Namaskar is very good. Okay, so the sun salutation, because it includes, lots of movement for your body, but it includes when you suffer from lower back pain, it could be related to having tight hamstrings as well, tight hips, not the core being very strong, and also the posture. Yeah, if we're all sluggish all the time, should be really nice and tall, as we always say when we practice. Yeah, and then will help to stretch and lengthen the muscles of the back as well. So we're going to start at the top of the mat. We're going to start in Tadasana. Bring your feet quite close if you can. Find your posterior alignment, nice and tall. Finding stillness as well is very important. Focus in the pose. Stretch your arms with the palm of the hands facing forward. Close your eyes. And start breathing nice and slowly. So inhale through the nose. Notice the air coming in through the nostrils. Exhale through the mouth. And do this a few more times. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth, releasing. Inhale. This time we see if we can hold the breath slightly at the top. We exhale through the mouth. All the air comes out. And we keep inhaling and exhaling through the nose, holding the breath at the end of the inhalation and at the end of the exhalation. So inhale, hold slightly, exhale through the nose, very gently, very slowly. Keep breathing this way. Just try to bring the attention inward. To forget what's going outside, just bring your attention only on yourself and the breathing. Bring the hands in prayer in front of the chest. And let's think about an intention for this morning's practice. And your intention is to get rid of the lower back pain. I don't know, it could be anything. Release the arms alongside the body. Make sure your tummy is really tight. Yeah? We're going to bring, before we start today, hands on top of the hips. We're going to soften the knees slightly. And then we're going to tilt the pelvis forward and back. Yeah? So, up and back. Now, if you have lots of pain, just be careful. You slowly move, go into the pose very slowly so you can stop before the pain gets too strong. Yeah? Okay. Let's stretch up. Stretch the arms. Okay, let's maybe reach if you can, go on the tiptoes. Let's go down. Let's stretch to the right, center and left. Again, 2 more times. Yeah, the side stretches are quite good for the back. Last one. Then another thing that we can do, we can join the palm of the hands together. You know, Tadasana, now we are nice and tall, yeah? So we're going to bring the arms up. We're going to bring one foot on the other one. We're going to try to balance this way, really concentrating on the alignment. Try to find a balance, which is not very easy. So find a focus spot. Relax your shoulders down away from the ears. Let's move the arms down. Let's swap. Find a focus spot. One side might be different from the other one. Okay. Top of the mat. Starting Tadasana, taking inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, slightly back bend here, be careful with the back. Reach, and then widen your arms, go down. You still back, spread for your back as you do this. Bend your knees. Relax your head. Stay here for a few breaths. As I said, you can have your knees bent. Relax your head. And then place the fingers on the mat. Widen the feet and bend the knees a little bit more. Get hold of opposite elbows and just go down in ragdoll and swing from side to side. Swing and move, yeah. Find some movement. See if you can get some benefits. Go back. And you can do this even sitting on a chair, yeah? You don't need to be standing. You sit on a chair and then you hand go this way. Okay. We go back to the center. Bring the feet together. We come into monkey, so we look slightly ahead. Keep breathing as you hold the pulse, of course. Exhale, come into a fold. Let's do monkey 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. Very good. Let's come up again slowly, using the core. So if we have a strong core back, it'll be much better. Bring the arms up, join the palm of the hands together. Come into a back bend, making sure your tummy is tight. And then stretch up and go down again. We do a little bit quicker now. So inhale monkey, exhale fold. Bend the knees, come all the way up. Join the palm of the hands, back bend. And then reach, exhale all the way down. This time we're going to bend the knees and bring the right leg back. Try to come into a lunge. If this is too much, drop the right knee down. Nicely lifted with your chest. We're going to look ahead. To keep your right leg straight as much as possible. Breathing. Hands can go into the mat. You can come first on your knees, or you can come into plank straight away. When we're going to plank, we try not to move too much of our body apart from the leg. We are moving backwards. We control the core coming into a plank. This is too much for your back. Just bring your knees down. Nice. And lift it.
the core, push the hips back, push up with your hands in your arms, nice and long with your neck. Hold it, breathe. Okay, let's drop the knees down. Drop the feet comes down, we come slightly backwards, and then we widen the knees. The elbows. And we come down, and then we relax the chin into the mat with the elbows really close together, the bottom slightly up, and we look ahead. Yeah? Again, be careful, yeah? If it's too painful, don't do it. Then we're going to stretch the legs. Leave the hands where they are when we widen the legs. And we peel the chest off and cover, which again is very good for back pain. Maybe don't go too high. Stay a little bit lower if it hurts. Remember, use your core. Open the chest, bring the shoulder blades slightly together. A little bit lower, tuck the toes under, push up into plank again. A little bit of namaskar, a little bit different. Here we are adding bits and bobs. So drop the knees down, walk the feet to the end of the mat, and then with the hips stacked over the knees, walk your hands forward and then stretch down. Yeah, opening the shoulders, the back. That's all very good. Yeah, all the back. Very important that it's not child pose here. Yeah, it's not extended child pose. The hips are stacked over the knees. Breathe. Here we can come to the facing dog, so we can move the hands slightly closer to us. Drop the toes under, keep the knees bent, yeah, and push back, push the leg towards your heels. And then from here we start pedaling the feet, making sure the core is tight, making sure the head is relaxed. Making sure we are pressing firmly in the area near the thumb and the index finger, especially, yeah. Well, let's stretch the hamstrings, which are probably very stiff in the morning. Let's see if we can drop the heels down and stay here for about a few breaths. Inhale, expand the abdomen. Exhale, even using your jaw breathing. Bring the belly button towards the spine. And then again. Now from here we come to the front of the mat. We can do the first one, bending the knees, working the hands towards the feet. Relaxing down with the head. Uttanasana. And then bending the knees, we're coming all the way up, rolling the shoulders away from the ears, and we walk towards the front of the mat. We stay in Tadasana a few moments, closing the eyes. It's tight, nice and long. We repeat the same on the other leg. So we inhale, we bring both arms up, join the palm of the hands together, and we exhale, look backward. Inhale, reach, exhale, forward, all the way down. Stay here for a few breaths, relax the head. Widen your feet, bend the knees, lay hold of opposite elbows, coming to a left door. Relaxing the back and the head. Just swing and move from side to side. Little bounces. Relax the hands into the mat, bring the feet closer together, coming to monkey, slightly ahead. And exhale, come into a forward. A lovely stretch on the back of your legs. In the monkey. Exhale, forward. In the monkey. And exhale, forward. Come up again. Nice and controlled, tummy tight. All the way up. Stretch, open, reach, back bend, exhale. And then stretch, exhale forward. Bend the knees, bring the left leg back, and come into lunge and drop the left knee down. And when you suffer from lower pain, when you sit down for too long, for example, the hips, you see, they don't use they don't get open as much. And the same for the sore muscles, which is there. That's why this one is really good. Yeah. And when you sit down for too long, you end up compressing sort of the vertebra, the lower back as well. Sometimes they can bring to herniated disc as well. So be careful. Okay, let's move into plank. So let's place the hands down in the right back. Again, nice and strong in the plank. Look just above your hands, like your hands are the base of a triangle. Remember, you're looking at the top of your triangle. Push the heels back. Like that, because otherwise it will be very painful for your back. And then we're going to drop the knees down, top of the feet down, come slightly backwards, with the body. Then widen the elbows. We're going to go down, bring the chin down, and then slowly bring the chin above your hands, bring the elbows in, and leave the bottom sticking up. Stretch your legs, widen them. Inhale, exhale. Pull your chest off the cobra. Push the pubic area down into the mat. Squeeze your buttocks. Relax down. Tuck your toes under. Actually, no, we are going to do the same again. So coming up, walking the feet at the end of the mat. Hips over knees. Stretch your arms forward and stretch. Good. Move into downward facing dog. So the hands move a little bit closer. We tuck the toes under. We come up. And we can pedal the feet. Keep warming up the hamstrings. And then find static downward facing dog. Excellent. Let's drop the knees down. Let's come into embryo pose, sitting back in the heels, relaxing the arms alongside the body, And trying to stretch the hands and the wrists as well, so we can close and open the hands. Really stretch your fingers. Make first really strong and then release. And move the arms forward. And relaxing the elbows down, we can stretch the wrist, make it circles, move it about. And relaxing the arms. The hands are really bringing to the mat and move from the other side here. Slowly come here. Keep stretching the wrist so we can interlock the fingers, move the hands one way, the other way. Shake it. And we can come into tabletop. Have something under your knees if the floor is too hard. So cat and cows, very, very good for the back. So inhale, coming through cow pose, arch the back. That's what, if you sit for too long, this is what doesn't happen. You lose the curve of the back. And exhale, push up, really lengthening all the vertebrates, stretching, making everything more flexible. Right. Outside. Good. The hips from side to side. Yes, we're good. Center, back into our body down, pushing toes. Practice toes under, push up, stretch. You can hold it still a few breaths. Tummy is tight. And push the weight towards your heels. Don't bring the weight into your hands. This time we're going to move the feet towards the hands. If we can, of course, otherwise you do the same as we did before. Come into monkey. That's your inhale. And exhale, fold. Bend the knees, all the way up. And nice stretch. Hands in prayer. And the way down. Last enough a few moments, close your eyes. See if we can repeat the same variation of Tadasana. So we're going to bring the right foot on top of the left. We're going to bring the arms up. This time we can place the hands in prayer on top of the head. Trying to open the chest here, bringing the shoulder blades slightly together, using the core to stay lifted. And still, just not very easy, I think. It looks easy, but not. And then releasing the arms down, and then doing the same on the other side. Up, down. So very good, you can close your eyes. Much harder to balance. And release. And one more, I think we could do 3 as well. So we balance on the left. Use the wall if you need to. Come into your 3.
bringing the foot as high as you can bring it, avoiding the knee area and the focus spot. And then if you find it hard to balance, you just be able to remove the hand from the wall. Maybe you can use your arms like an airplane, yeah, to balance. If you are already confident in the pose, then you can use hands in prayer above your head. Don't seem to be able to balance this morning. I don't know why. Find the focus spot. Prayer. Push the foot into the leg into the foot. Very nice. It's important that the core is really tight. I really struggle this morning. I'm not sure why. I'm still asleep. Okay. Nice and strong in the pose. Let's walk. We can do the same as before. Just using the other foot. It's quite good to find the right balance. And of course, you can variate the position of your hands and your arms. And important not to go laps down, to stay lifted, core, yeah. And stillness as much as possible into the pose, so you can really focus on your breathing. Moving it out. Good. Relax. Your knees, place your hands on top of your knee, of your thighs. Getting cow standing. So now you look ahead. Exhale. Curve your back. Okay. Let's go all the way down. Place the hands into the mat and your knees. On the child pose. Actually, let's do it with the wide knees. So we widen the knees between the beat of the touch and we stretch forward. Coming up. And we're seated. Forward, so bring the arms up as you lay, as we exhale forward, relax down. This is good for the back as well. It's too much though for your back or your hamstrings. Feel free to bend your knees. Use a strap as well around your feet, of course. Can't reach your feet.
Looking in, let's come a little bit higher. Looking ahead. Exhale, go down into the foot. Let's roll all the way up. Place the hands into the mat. Move your buttocks forward. Feet are into the mat. Let's avoid to do these, because that's probably not excellent for your back. So we can go down, supporting ourselves, holding the back of the knees, and slowly go down. See if it's not painful, of course. Once we are done, we bring the knees to the chest. Very good as well for your back. This one, yeah. Hugging the knees to the chest, Napanasana. Pushing all the length of the back into the mat. Hands can go on the knees, we can make circles in one direction. And the other direction. And we can do one leg at a time. So we can keep the right knee to the chest and stretch the left leg into the mat. 1, 2, 1, 10 toes, toes you. Swap leg. Flex on 10 toes. Bring both knees back to the chest. Now, if you have a bridge, I'm going to do Satupandasana, bridge pose. Don't overdo it if you have lower back problem, but it's very good as well. If you have one of these, you can do supported bridge pose. So it can be very low, you place it, you feel it, but it's not hurting your back up here, yeah? So you place it long way, this way or this way if you want a little bit higher. Just making sure it's comfortable and just place it. Well, I really recommend investing in these little props, they're not expensive, but they can be. Okay, so once we're here, we can just maybe cactus the arms, so we can open the chest and just relax into the pose. If you don't have one of these, you can use lots of books. For example, you stack together lots of books, or of course you can support, or you can go up without using the brick. With this you can even place it very, very hard, yeah? I think it's quite nice to relax, just to have it there. So supported bridge pose. Just breathe. Yeah, you don't have to worry about staying up. The knees can come together as well. So if you're not doing the supported version, you need to have rest. Yeah, you can't hold it up for so long. Anyway, this is quite good. So we can then remove the brick. And we're going to do a twist. So simple twist, feet on the mat. Bring the arms along wide to the side of your body with the palm of the hands facing down, and then bring the knees to your right and look left. Be nice and long and deep breaths. You can send the exhale to the lower back where it hurts more. Come to the center with the next inhale as you exhale, bring the knees to the left and look right. Deep inhale, deep exhale. The center, last hug of the knees. As you keep the line to the back, nice and into the mat. Full body stretch. And of course, you can wear something warm at this point after you've done your lovely stretch, where you stretch your tummy as well, point the toes away, maybe reach behind, and then relax. If you want to stay in Shavasana for a while without getting cold, I advise you to wear something really nice and warm, comfortable and loose. And then of course you can come to your Shavasana, spending a few minutes to find the right comfortable pose where you relax your feet to the side with the legs slightly apart. The arms a little bit away from the body, palm of the hands are facing up, as along with your spine. Just relax the neck, moving it slightly from side to side. And then coming into the center with this soft face. And start inhaling and exhaling slowly and gently. That's all we have to do. Just relax and breathe nice and gently. Just all the tension is on your breathing. Nothing else to do. And standing, stay here for as long as you like. I hope you enjoyed the morning class. Hope to see you very soon. Bye, please. Namaste. Thank you.